Hey guys, welcome to Friday Theorizer. Hey,
Give me a
cool.
second. I just got to get my camera going.
Okay, cool. So tonight we'll talk about a few custom series that we came up with, and I will tell you, Knuckles, I added a little more to what you gave me than what you might have expected me to do.
No problem. Go right off you want.
So,
Excuse me.
yeah.
So what? Were you asleep?
No, I just completely forgot to say the link.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that was my bad.
Gotcha.
Okay, so,
Hello. Give me a minute.
hey, welcome in, Pierre Garcia. Okay, guys, so tonight I'm gonna be covering the series, the origins of the holiday dolls in the Nightmare Before Christmas.
Okay. Here we are.
Hey, a with the Halloween tree offshoot. So I'm tying it all together. What are you covering, Geckos?
Well, DJ apparently wanted me to rewrite the end of Dragon Ball Super and have Goku become the new Zeno. So I'll be king.
Yeah. Okay, now how I intended it to come across, but okay. Uh, so I will begin off tonight, and let's see where this goes.
All right, let's turn up the juice and see what shakes loose, as they say.
Yeah. The holiday dolls in Nightmare Before Christmas represents portals to alternate realms, each symbolic the core spirit of a different holiday. Hidden deep within Halloween Town's forest, these dolls have mes- a mysterious origin tied to a ancient balance of holiday magic. But how did they come to exist, and why they rooted in this particular place? Point number one. The council of sensational spirits. Centuries ago, an ancient council of powerful spirits represented the core elements of major holidays guaranteed for the survival of their traditions. Each spirit was charged with resolving the magic of their respective holiday. Ensuring it would never fail or be consumed by another. To maintain balance, they created separate roles for each holiday, allowing those spirits to thrive independently but with a safeguard in case.
Yo, bud. Oh, and also, DJ, you forgot. Then the Fire Nation attacked.
Uh, but with a safeguard in case intervention was necessary. The council built magical doors that would connect these worlds, hidden away in a neutral zone deep within Harvey Tell's forest. These doors were intended to remain unseen, accessible only to those whose intentions and emotions align with the holiday they represent. Okay,
So you believe that they're sort of like the guardians of the doors?
well, the council is not the goalist. That's actually what my next point is going into.
Okay.
Harvey Town as the guardian of the doors. Harvey Town was chosen to protect the holiday doors because of its connection to both life and death. As the holiday of transformation, fear, and separation of the unknown, Halloween was the most fitting guardian for the of the powers. The realms it, mm, the realms eternal nature and its inhabitants of senses of fear and wonder make it a ideal protector of the fragile balance between objects. Jack Skellington as the Pumpkin King unwittingly became the guardian of this sacred balance. He his, his discovery of the Christmas devil signaled that a shift was occurring. His desire to change trickle the doll's magic, allowing him to access another realm for the first time in centuries. And
All right. So, um, now what are your thoughts since you're going along this path with Jack just being the current Pumpkin King? Because it appears to be like a title, which like Oogie was actually trying to become Pumpkin King before his whole deal.
yeah,
So is like is it because he's a Pumpkin King he can do that? And if he stopped being Pumpkin King, then he wouldn't be able to?
I don't think the title of Pumpkin King would matter in this sense. I think Jack as a person and Deadpool or whatever would have been chosen as the golden either which way because I mean with Oogie Boogie is not one who would likely have a change of heart about his son Holiday. I mean, yes, Oogie wanted to be Pumpkin King and Lord Halloween, but I don't see him going out and say, so however long I'm bored, let me see something new because with Oogie Boogie, he gets his kids out of flight. So I don't think he would have been chosen as the guardian in that case.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now let's discuss the magic of the dolls. The holiday dolls are infused with ancient magic designed to protect the balance between the realms. Each doll is decorated with symbols like the Christmas tree of the Easter egg, which serves not only as representation of the holiday, but as a magical seals. These seals only allow passage to those who to those in tune with the holiday spirit, explaining why Jack's longing for something beyond Halloween allowed him to open the Christmas door. These doors are more than simple puzzles. They are living
Excuse me.
constants connected to the heart of each object. Their magic ensures that the realms remain separate and protected from interference, but also responds to moments of imbalance when dilemmas might benefit from cross-interaction, such as with Jack Fletcher to Christmastown.
So you think they say the benefits of cross interaction. So you think they're supposed to be able to like crossover?
Well, what I believe is, and I'm giving a skill number here, but I believe every 100 to 200 years that there was at least one instance of where the ancient magic field is necessary or beneficial for the holidays to interact with each other,
Mhm.
such as Jack going to Christmas Town, but that could also apply to, keep it given to Easterland, or, the Easter Bunny going to St. Patrick's
But what
Day.
about Flag Day? Won't someone please think about Flag Day?
But yeah, no, I mean, the interactions aren't as common, but they do happen. That's what I believe.
Mhm.
Okay, now we're gonna go into the offsuit a little bit, so.
By the way, I'm not seeing any likes other than mine in DJ's stream. I know you're there. Hit that button.
Yeah, for like, okay,
You know, it's easy to forget.
Mr. Monroe and the Holy Tree offsuit. In the Holy Tree, the Holy Tree serves as the embodiment of holy magic in history, with each pumpkin represented a soul tied to the holiday's past. Mr. Monkslow is the energetic golem tasked with preserving the souls and souls tied to Halloween, ensuring that the holiday's magic is never forgotten. Monslow's role as the tree scholar parallels the idea that Halloween is the center of the holiday nexus, with ties to life, death, and transformation. The Halloween tree represents the deeper historical and spiritual roots of Halloween itself, and it brings a thing across time and space, just like the holiday dolls connect the various holiday roads. As, as going of the Halloween tree, Mr. Montrell protects the essence of Halloween, much like Jack unknowingly protects the holiday dolls. The trees connect to the souls of the past, ties it to the idea of Halloween. That Halloween is the bridge between the different realms, with Montrell and Florida holidays meaning remains intact even as the dolls keep the holiday walls in balance. Any thoughts on that?
All right. So when it comes to the whole time and space stuff and him maintaining control over the tree, um, since the tree seems to be not the tree's there, it's on Earth. People can
Yeah,
go to it. You can walk over to it. So I would say that's holding sort of like the spirit of like Halloween, but not the actual like door or not the actual like world of Halloween
no,
as
no,
it exists. It's more just
yeah,
like people's perception. Like
yes,
I
yes,
could see like if aliens celebrated Halloween on other worlds, it wouldn't be connected to this tree.
yeah, no. Okay, now my fifth point before we get to my simple bullet of it all, a cycle of renewal. Every so often, when the balance of holiday magic is disrupted, either by controversy or interference, the dogs react, allowing brief interactions between the realms. Jack's discovery of Christmas Town and are you playing music or what? Because I'm hearing something.
Oh no, I'm near trains.
Okay,
That's train horns.
okay, yeah, got it. Um, Jack's discovery of Christmas Town was not a accident, but rather a sign of the holiday walls needing renewal. This cycle of renewal ensures that no holiday remains stagnant and that the college like Jack or Mr. Monster keep the essence of their celebration alive and evolving. Okay. Now my silver bullet is the dolls as magic seals. The proof of this theory lies in the door's magical seals, which are not just decorative symbols, but magical sigils designed to protect each realm. These sigils only allow passage to those who emotionally and intent whose emotions and intentions align with the holiday.
Ooh,
um,
it's flying.
yeah, explaining why Jack's fascination with Christmas opened its door. Each door's magic perfects casual crossing, and foreign dwellers remain isolated until unless a in imbalance calls for interaction. Just as Jack Drummond sparked a need for holiday renewal, similarly Mr. Mumfield's protection of the Halloween tree reflects the deeper interconnected magic of Halloween as the central holiday that bridges life, death, and time. This connects and emphasizes Halloween's role as the ultimate goal, reinforcing the idea that the holiday dolls are rooted in Halloween Town for a reason. It is the nexus of all holidays and with Halloween's transformative spirit guiding their balance.
All right. Though I do have one question about that.
Yeah,
How did Lock, Shock, and Barrel get through the door?
we technically don't know if they got through the door.
They
I mean,
did because they kidnapped Santa Claus.
yes, but let's also take this twist on Ookie Bookie being the prompt suffocation of every kid feels of the scene in the dark. Who is it to say that he had powers to kiss bells in all of the realms, even Christmas
So you're
time?
saying that he sent them through a portal?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. So just a separate way, separate from the doors.
Yes, with yes, and
Ah, but Jack told them about the door.
yes, he told them, but that was us. But they also went in the wrong door before.
Right. So they could go through any of
They,
the doors.
yeah, they went to the eastern door but I'm willing to say that the the Christmas from the Christmas store says their intention and cut them out, making them have to find a separate or another way into Christmas time, which leads me back to Ookie Bookie having puzzles to the underside of kids' boats to scare them no matter what holiday they're in.
Okay, okay. I can see it. I can see it.
Uh,
So, I would say it is just about my turn unless you have more that you wanted to get on.
no, I'm good.
Okay. First, I did want to ask you, how did you enjoy the stream last night? What you could actually hear.
I mean, it was great. And I did got a question for you about that because I pulled up that website on my end. How are you getting around, or are you getting around the constant ad pops up?
I'm just getting through the pop-ups. It's
Okay,
it's the only
okay.
one I know that has all of them in like good quality.
Yeah, no, I get that. Because I will tell you, on my own, I am gonna be checking out Boom Boom Girl.
Okay, I hope you
So,
like that one. I did watch like some of the start of that,
okay, yeah.
but kind of waiting for that to get any further before like we binge it.
Yeah, well,
But yeah. Anyway, I'm glad you enjoyed last
yeah,
night.
yeah.
Okay, so
It,
oh, you had something to say?
no, it was good from what we can hear.
Hey. I caught it during the first episode. Eventually.
Yeah, like 10 minutes in.
All right, so Goku as the next wait. There we go. Goku as the next Omni King. Okay, so before getting into this, what is the Omni King? The Omni King is Zeno. He is basically the all-powerful overseer of the Dragon Ball multiverse. He is the one who's destroyed universes before. He's the one who is the head of the divine, um, the celestial divinity of the Dragon Ball universe, with the Grand Priest as his right hand and the angels below him, the gods of destruction below him, and then there's the Kais and all the other stuff. And what I could see representing is a sort of more violent Buddha in the Dragon Ball cosmology. And what is Goku? What is Goku inherently an adaptation and representative of DJ?
What? So you were at,
I'm asking you, what is Goku? What is he based off of?
okay. Uh, Goku as a portrait, but I'm not 100% sure.
Well,
So I
I
don't know.
am 100% certain because this is a known fact. Goku is basically a modern retelling of the Monkey King Sun Wukong.
Uh,
He is the monkey boy with the extending staff a riding a cloud who becomes the strongest fighter under the heavens. He is
yeah,
Sun Wukong, unchallenged under the heavens, the virtuous fighting Buddha, who over the course of his adventures gained power, gained prestige, rose up into the heavenly realm, just as Goku is extending himself further as the series goes into the heavenly realm of the gods themselves, just like Sun Wukong, his predecessor. And but let's put a pin on that. Let's put a pin on the Goku going into the heavenly realm and becoming like the great fighting Buddha. Zeno is a child. He's a simple, fun loving, mischievous child, along with his future Zeno self, who was brought into the world by Goku traveling from another timeline. And they are serviced by the Grand Priest. The Grand Priest is the angel servant to Zeno. He helps keep him on task, he helps take care of the more mundane things. He's the bureaucrat, similar to the angels and how they monitor the gods of destruction and the Kais. Now, one thing that we've seen with the Kais, with the Kais that we've seen with the gods of destruction and that we've seen with the angels is that the gods of destruction and Kais, those are not permanent fixtures. Gods of destruction can change, as we've seen with Belmod and Top from universe I think
love.
yes, from universe 11, where Belmont is basically training Top to be a possible replacement as a god of destruction. So it is established that destroyers can be replaced. Now, while the Omni King is like the lord of all of like the divine realm, he is, for all intents purposes, a really powerful destroyer god. That's primarily what he does. He erases universes. He erases timelines. He's a destroyer. We've established already that destroyers can be replaced. Sometimes they even choose their own replacements. Like Belmont is basically training his replacement.
Yes, he is.
Um, Beerus appears to be training Vegeta in the ways of destruction, possibly to be his replacement.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Zeno likes Goku more than anybody else. He's his only person that he actually calls friend. And if anybody would be trained to be a replacement for him, it would be Goku. It's the only person that he seems to like.
Mm.
And this is something that seems to be acknowledged by the Grand Priest. For one thing, Goku even has the Zeno button, which allows him to summon the Omni King to wherever he is, or for him to go to the Omni King wherever the Omni King is. So that connection is already established that they can go to each other. This connection is already established that destroyers can train their replacements. The connection is established that angels can facilitate these things. Now, going back to Sun Wukong. Sun Wukong, earlier in his journey, attempted to challenge the Great Buddha and was easily defeated, cast out, sent down, and buried beneath a mountain. Goku does not challenge the Omni King, but he does meet him, and his meeting does create the situation of the Tournament of Power. Now, are you following me?
Yes. Mm.
Okay. During the Tournament of Power, Goku is tested and Goku goes through literal trial by fire, similar to the trial by fire that Sun Wukong went to with the journey to the West, which was him learning humility, learning about the world, learning about other universes, you could say, the way Goku does during the Tournament of Power. And he comes out stronger for it. And eventually he becomes the virtuous fighting Buddha. When he ascends to Buddha status on his own, which is like the higher levels of the heavenly realm, similar to where you might place Zeno. So we've already established that Goku and Zeno, Goku and Sun Wukong can reach these levels, can reach these realms of enlightenment. So when you have them reaching these realms, when you have them reaching these ideas, you have to think, what would Goku be as the Omni King? What would his purpose be? Who would serve him? Would he still have the Grand Priests and the Angels, or would he have instead the Z Fighters? Would they be his attendants? Is it possible? But these are things which connect to Journey to the West. These are things which connect to Dragon Ball Super. But there was another ending to Dragon Ball, wasn't it? And hello, Seventh Son Steve-O. Good to see you.
Yeah, hey, what's up, Sick? Glad to see ya.
So, DJ, Dragon Ball had a previous ending. What was the previous ending to Dragon Ball?
So, I forgot, honestly.
Dragon Ball GT.
Yeah,
Did you
yeah.
watch GT?
I did, I did, but I was
Younger?
10, 11, 12 when it came, when I watched it. So, yeah, I mean, it's
Okay. Then I will
been,
explain the ending to Dragon Ball GT.
okay.
Dragon Ball GT ends with them battling against Omega Shenron and I have no idea why I said that. Omega Shenlong and the Dragon Balls, which had been corrupted and destroyed, are reforged. But to prevent the misuse, Goku ascends to another level, to another form of existence, and the Dragon Balls merge with him. So he sort of becomes part of the dragon, becomes the dragon, becomes the grantor of wishes, becomes a deity, becomes a deity which grants wishes, which watches over the universe, an all-powerful being, an omni king, if you will.
Yeah. Okay.
That is another
Uh,
thing which happens with him. So that is what happens in GT. So GT already establishes the idea of Goku ascending beyond. The Tales of Sun Wukong establish him sending beyond to the heavenly realms. Dragon Ball Super with Battle of the Gods, with the whole Goku Blue form, with the whole Ultra Instinct, and him touching the realm of the gods. All of this seems to be laying the path for him to go to train, because Goku's always trying to train with the strongest guy around. And
yeah.
currently, there's one strongest guy around. The one most powerful guy around. And it is Zeno. It is the Omni King. And what happens when destroyers train someone? Invariably, it's about them replacing them.
Mm-hmm.
So we've got GT, we've got Journey to the West, we've got the stuff going on so far in Super. All of these breadcrumbs seem to be leading the way towards Goku serving alongside even just being friends with the Omni King, being on that level, being in that area, and someone who can keep him stable. So we've talked about the end of GT. We've talked
Yeah.
about the end of Journey to the West. Do you remember what happens at the end of Z?
No.
DJ, you're the one who gave me this.
I know.
You gave me this theory.
The
I'm
only,
expecting to be able to
the
shoot some
only,
Dragon Ball
and I,
stuff off of you.
the only, and I remember, which was until I was 8 years was simple.
Okay.
So, yeah,
Okay. All right. It was my job to do research for this, so that's okay. I did my
yeah,
research for this. Okay.
okay,
So the ending of Dragon Ball Z is a tournament in which Goku meets Oob, who's the resurrected form of Majin Buu.
yeah,
Majin Buu, who was the great destroyer. Majin Buu, who was at the time the most powerful destructive force, who destroyed galaxies and planets and stars and all these things. And Goku leaves with him at the end of Dragon Ball Z.
mm,
It is a case of Goku going off into the unknown with the destroyer. What is Zeno that we established?
a destroyer.
What do destroyers in Dragon Ball Super do with people that they like?
They often train their replacement.
Z, Goku goes off and trains with a destroyer.
Yep.
GT, Goku goes off and becomes a god.
Mm-hmm.
Super, so far Goku is already becoming a god and very likely could train with the destroyer. Training with the destroyer means you become a destroyer,
Yeah.
which means Goku becomes the new Omni King.
All right.
Case closed.
Okay. Now,
So,
that's
what are your thoughts?
I totally agree on that.
Have I dotted all
But
my I's? Have I crossed my T's?
yes, but I will ask you this
Okay, it's time to poke the holes. Did you bring your drill?
too.
Okay.
It might not poke as many as you think because what I'm asking will just at the beginning of so it's not poking holes yet. But how do you think Dragon Ball Dharma will affect this?
Okay, I have not watched Daima yet. Hey, it's not a completed show. It doesn't count. I can't add that in. I can't add uncompleted stuff into a theory until I know where it's going.
I know, but
It's not fair. It doesn't
I,
count.
um, yeah, I got it because honestly,
We got like one episode out.
they actually have team now.
Okay, 2 episodes. Ooh. The first episode was just like mostly recap.
Whatever. Like,
Yeah.
but
So
yeah,
you watched Daima.
yes, I have,
Oh, you watched
and
Daima, but you didn't go back and check on Z? Priorities,
yeah,
man.
but yeah, no, like I thought it was Dharma. I'm waiting for the door for it because those sorts of like those with anime, I'm not willing to really sit down and read what they're talking fast, especially if they're talking like, 60 walls a second. So,
I gotcha.
yeah.
Like me.
Yeah,
Hey, when I get going, I get going.
yeah, no, I got you. But, yeah, no, I think, hopefully, I think Dharma was gonna be a sequel to Super that we've been waiting for.
But doesn't Dharma take place between Z and Super?
Uh, yeah, right. It does. I mean, the whole the whole premise of it is, you know, how they defeated the Demon King in Z.
Yeah,
So
Dabra.
yeah, so basically, Double's Raggy, I'm gonna call it for right now, is wanting to become the next Demon King, but he's wanting to get the Z files out of the way, and he does that by using the off Dragon Balls and wishing everyone to be the into kids, basically. So,
I don't know why
it's,
that would like get them out of the way. They were still strong as kids.
yeah, no, I got it, but, they're just, the way they use the Dragon Balls is crazy because previously to the wish that makes them kiss, they were already used. So the Dragon Balls were torn too soon, but the Namekian that this new main bad guy has basically brought them back to life within like 20 minutes of them being torn too soon.
I thought that. Wait. Okay, so they make the wish. They turn to stone, and this person turns them back into Dragon Balls immediately after.
Yes.
Okay. So what do they do? So they take the Dragon Balls after that,
No, like, okay,
or do they
so,
just wish again since they have fresh Dragon Balls?
like, they wish, well, the Z files stuff was looking at, but I mean, like, imagine if Goku want to make a wish, whatever it is. The
Mhm.
Dragon Balls 22 goes some form, and you typically have to wait 7 months for the to recharge. Yeah,
Now, I believe that they could do. I thought that Dende caused him to like come back quicker sometime.
that was probably when it was really needed, but that wasn't like
Yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah. I see it right here.
okay.
Yeah, Kami did it,
Yeah. So
and it was only a few days after King Piccolo had used his wish to restore his youth.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, Kami did that, a few days after, but we're not talking a few days. We're talking like a few,
Immediately.
yeah, a few minutes, 5 at most. So,
Right.
yeah,
Well, I assume if he could do it in a few days, he could have done it in a few minutes.
yeah, yeah, but that I would agree.
Especially if the normal time is a year. When it comes to a year, a few days and a few minutes it might as well be the same thing.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, basically, the Z files will have to go on this massive adventure to get back to their previous phone. So, yeah.
Mhm.
Alright, with that being discussed, guys, thanks for watching. Join us on Tuesday for the Real Ghostbusters Halloween special.
Looking forward to it, man. See you
Alright,
guys.
bye guys.
Later, taters.